Hey all, I am here today to tell you the tragic story of my purple telly, which I got from Andertons in the UK. I'm a huge fan of the channel, a huge fan of Danish Pete, and originally this was a Squier telecaster that came over to me, and everything except the purple body itself has been replaced. So it's even got the little Fender neck plate on there. It's got a licensed Fender neck. I did this one piece at a time. It's got Fender Custom Shop 64 pickups in it. It has the Graph Tech String Saver saddle pieces. It's got a 50s wiring setup and vintage tuning machines, which did not come with the post-factory neck. All told, I've spent, I don't know, $650, $700, maybe even close to $800 on this guitar, and it's still not the telly that I want. So today I'm trading it away, but I just wanted to have one farewell with it. I do feel a little sentimentally attached to it after all this money, but it just sits and sits and I don't play it. Yeah, this is my farewell to it. So you may be saying to yourself, hey man, if you don't like the way that sounds, then you just don't like tellies, and you may actually be onto something there. I don't think, at the end of the day, I'm a telly player. I've never had one that I've kept, never had one that I've loved. I really wanted to love this one. I put a lot of money and hours into it, and it's just not for me. Here it is with a little Dumble amp. Actually, to be a Dumble, I think we want a little more drive on that. That's more like it. So yeah, it really begs the question, is it ever worth totally upgrading your guitar, trying to start with something cheap and build it into what you want? And that really depends on the player. For me, I've done it several times. I did it with my first ever guitar, which was a Squier Strat, which I built up over the years and then finally just gave up on and got rid of and moved on. So you may consider me heartless for giving up on sentimental guitars like this beautiful purple telly, or you may just say, hey man, he is a grown-up now and he just buys nicer guitars, which generally I believe is the way to go. But I have very mixed feelings about getting rid of this one, trading it away for a couple amps, a couple pedals. So yeah, just more things to play with, to experiment with, to capture into my Kemper and use for my channel, but I will miss this one a little bit. Mostly just the color. I really like the purple color. I've got an American standard telecaster now in tobacco bursts, and if this hasn't come up already, I've never been a fan of, well, that's not true. I used to be a huge fan of tobacco bursts, but I'm so sick of it. It's so played out that I can't stand to look at it anymore. So probably not going to keep that telecaster either. I may just have to go to the Fender Mod Shop or Fender Custom Shop, but I'm going to have to find something that I like about telecasters before I really do that. Otherwise, it's just another way to throw money away. So anyway, yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think it's worth swapping out tuners, swapping out saddles, swapping out necks, swapping out components, trying to build your dream guitar, or are you better off just buying your dream guitar the way it comes? Anyway, hope this has been interesting or helpful or starts a good discussion, and thanks for tuning in.